During the first 14 days of the Firearm Amnesty Month, 5 shotguns, 5 pistols, 3 air rifles, and 1,457 rounds of various ammunition have been handed in to the police, as you are currently viewing. No assault rifles have so far been handed in. Prime Minister Moses Nagamootoo and Public Security Minister Kemraj Ramtratan inspected the guns and ammunition Monday morning at the Criminal Investigations Department at Divleri. The Prime Minister believes that the guns and ammunition handed in so far have made our country a bit safer.
Each one of these could represent the loss of a life. Each one could represent the loss of a life. The fact that they have been surrendered to the police, it meant something of value to Guyana, that you have made our country less dangerous or a bit more safe.
The Prime Minister has put the magistracy on notice, calling for tougher penalties, especially repeat offenders of illegal possession of firearms and ammunition.
I fully support this and urge the magistracy and the judiciary to take what we call judicial notice of the prevalence of crime involving the use of firearms. There should be no discretion in imposing sentences under law for illegal possession of firearm. As a judicial officer myself, I am of the view that our courts must review granting of bail involving repeat offenders arraigned for illegal possession of firearm or the use of firearm in the execution of robberies.
Asked if government had considered a payback to persons who would have surrendered their illegal firearms, Public Security Minister Kemraj Ramtratan said that government couldn't afford it.
I think the religious organization that forced chaplain and so on have been playing a major role. As to whether the monies to be doing what is called a buyback, we don't have the monies at the present moment. We are constrained by financial arrangements and lack of financial resources. And so we wanted a voluntary giving, if at the appropriate time we do have the finances, we probably can do a buyback.
On to the police side of things, crime scene investigators have already conducted ballistic tests on the guns handed in so far to determine whether they were used in crimes. But
not so far. Not locked, but none of these have been used in any crime scene so far.
The Commissioner pointed out that tests are being conducted to gather intelligence and to possibly reopen investigations. He said that the immunity is only for the possession of the firearm, not for crimes committed with the use of those guns.